One thing I've come to understand with life is fear. Fear on many levels will stop a lot of people from doing everything they're meant to do in every shape, form, and fashion. When I was growing up, fear was not instilled in me or my brother. We got a twin brother. My sister, my mother, they wanted us to understand what it was not to fear. They wanted us to be strong because they knew this world will chew you up and spit you out if you allow it to. Either you make a way for yourself or the world will make a way for you, which will leave you next to nothing. Fear will stop you from moving forward. Fear of being who you're meant to be will keep you from progressing. Fear, like myself, for a long time, it doesn't seem that way, but I had a hard time talking in front of people. I would shut down. I would get real bad anxiety. This stopped in 2004. And there was a reason why that stopped. Something altered my personality. And I embraced it fully. My brother said to me, man, I started talking a whole lot then. My brother said to me, man, you don't talk a lot. You just got a whole lot to say from being quiet. So to me, at the moment, we had a moment of funny, if I may. So fear kept me from moving forward. Fear kept me from speaking in front of people. Fear kept me from saying what was on my mind. I wasn't in fear of people per se physically, but I was in fear of speaking in front of groups. I had a real bad anxiety about it when I got in front of people. I would sweat, I'd start shaking, I'd shut down, I'd get real quiet. It wasn't a comforting feeling. So fear, one thing I've come to understand, fear will stop you from being who you're meant to be. Now, the law of polarity, everything has an exact and equal opposite. So with the good, there's always the bad. So if you're good at something, you're always going to be bad at something. Embrace the idea of being uncomfortable. Whatever makes you uncomfortable, let that thing be what makes you great. I found out the thing that made me so much more uncomfortable is the thing that is making me actually great, which is speaking. I love to speak to people. I love to invigorate, motivate, encourage, inspire. Help other people understand what their hunger, their passion, their drive, how to create that inferno within inside of them to push them forward in all aspects of who they're meant to be physically, mentally, and spiritually. Fear will stop you from being that king or queen you're meant to be. Fear will keep you from moving forward in all aspects, as I've said already, of who you're meant to be physically, mentally, and spiritually. Embrace fear. Embrace the idea of what fear means. Embrace the idea of your mindset, your body, and your spirit. God said, I remember a long time ago, I was having a moment of solitary confinement. Long time ago when I was about 22, my mother bought me a Bible. The first thing that caught my interest in scripture was God didn't give us the spirit of being timid. 2 Timothy 1:7, I believe it is. He gave us the spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. He didn't give us the spirit of being in fear. He didn't give us the spirit of being scared, insecure, abrasive. He didn't give us the spirit of being standoffish. He didn't give us the spirit of lack. He didn't give us the spirit of weakness. He gave us the spirit of strength, power, discipline, consistency, hunger, drive, empowerment, motivation, relentlessness, the things that make us powerful, the things that are going to move you forward, the things that are going to give us gas and light our inferno and keep us going forward. He didn't give us the spirit of being timid. He gave us his spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. Do not be in fear of no man. God said, put your faith in no man. Man or woman, do not put your faith in no one, only him. He didn't say he wasn't going to let you go. He wasn't going to get you. He didn't say you weren't going to go through the storm. He said he will pull you out of the storm. And once he realizes that you can weather the storm, no matter how hard the boat gets rocked, he's going to tell you we're in this boat together. He's going to show you. And you're going to go above and beyond any and all expectations that you could have ever thought you would go. Understand what you're meant to do, who you're meant to be, how you're meant to do it, where you're meant to do it, what you're meant to do with whom you're meant to do it with. And your possibilities in life will be continually endless. Deuce, I'm out. Gorilla Power Train, GPT. Remember, we are not meant to be in fear. We are meant to be great. We're meant to be kings and queens. We're meant to be of power, love, and self-discipline. Deuce, have a great night.